Okay, this tutorial is going to be for the roof beam on the tiny house. It's also going to cover the roof covering and the exterior and interior covering. So first things first, we're going to create the beam. We're going to use a board that is 16 inches long. So I'm going to type in 16 inches. That's going to be for our beam. And it's going to be 1.5 wide. Okay. Oops, don't want to do that. Let's just get rid of those little boops. We'll just edit undo that. Okay. We'll just make sure that we're closed in, like so. And we're just going to push this beam. Don't really need the middle. Okay. So we've got, there we go. So let's push this beam all the way through to the end. Okay. So that beam will go like that. Okay. So that's what we're going to do for the beam. That's going to support the peak of the roof. And once you've got that done, what we're going to do is we're going to create the exterior of the roof itself. And let's see. We create. We're going to have to get our perspective right on this one. Okay, just like so. Okay. There we go, perpendicular. That's what we want. 1 inch. Okay. And same with over here. I'm going to try and get that perpendicular line. There we go, 1 inch. Okay. Okay, let's join that. Like so. Now what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to create another line, because that lower line is part of the component, and it's not going to allow the shape to be closed. Okay, so you're going to use that, and we're going to push all the way to the end. Right to the end there. endpoint. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to give you your thickness. And also, if you were concerned about this little thing here, you're not really going to see it because the board's going over top. Once you get into, you've got components, non-components, things get a little glitchy. So now you're going to do the same thing for the exterior. So the roof and the exterior is going to be 1 inch thick, and the interior is going to be 1/2 inch thick. Now, depending on how you created your tiny home, you can possibly turn off some of your tags in the online version, or the downloadable version. It's going to be layers. If you haven't made your home with layers, you might find it difficult getting into the home to put the interior wall on. Once again, the interior wall is 1/2 inch. So what I would suggest doing maybe is hiding the floor. Okay? So we can hide the floor. We can bring it back later. We can go in and, using the same technique we used on the roof, we can make the walls. And don't forget, you're going to have to cut out for the door and the window. And that's going to be it for the tiny home tutorial for now.